too much attention to their surroundings since they were in their own hood. Because seconds later, after talking about gang politics, you can hear someone send one their way, and that's when things go left.
Want to shout out? I'm filming, but...
It doesn't seem like anyone from 6 Block got hit because one of the members let on the couch know that they tore whoever tried spinning their block car up.
Hey, get that. Get that.
We on this, man.
We trying to come through here 2 days. Stop playing us. We the real 6 around this.
Y'all can't smell it, but it smell like gunpowder around this.
Stop playing with my boy. You talking about? Hey, stay back. Stay low. We ain't got.
Let me see.
This every day, man, or this just like for the sun, man? Like,
Talking about
Goofy as hell, but it is what it is. You know
hey, look. On D grade, I love this, man. That's 6 Block Railroad, man. Fast, my boy say cheese. We good, man. We ain't worried about that.
We ain't worried about that.
Look, two gonna ride past us. They think we shoot a little video. That ain't nuts.
We chillin'.
You mean on Lila? We say no like the 4th of July.
We chillin'.
Come out. Y'all come through one pipe, we sit at 15.
is that normal? Like,
that's us dumping.
And you could tell their adrenaline was rushing due to how they were talking. But that ain't the only time a violent interview went down in one of Chicago's hoods. Trill Marty is known for trying to interview rappers and joke with them. So one day, he decided to go to O Block and interview some upcoming O Block rappers like Munna Ike and Shoebox Baby. But things didn't go as planned and got violent for Marty. When the interview started, they told Marty that it seemed like he was scared since he was in their hood.
I'm so point on me. Why you on point, man? You good, man? You scared
I'm in the.
You want the gun?
I'm in the O. The what?
Strap or what?
Nah, I'm in the O right now. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what could happen. You know what I'm saying?
You in all state right now. You straight.
I'm in all. Yeah, I'm in y'all state, you know, so I just gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying? A lot of this ain't the Bronx, a lot of happen, you know what I'm saying?
I've been in the Bronx. I've been in the Bronx though. There's some gangsters out in the Bronx.
Midway through the interview, Shoebox asks Marty if he rocks with the Bloods or the Crips. And Marty instantly lets Box know he doesn't rock with no gangs.
What part? Who you calling about?
Bloods or the Crips?
I don't mess with nobody.
Oh.
Like, I'm a civilian. Nah, I'm a civilian.
Respect. UYG?
Nah, I ain't nothing.
Man, where you from, bro?
I'm from Brooklyn.
What part of Brooklyn though? Are you with the Shamurdas?
The Shamurdas.
But at the end of the interview, Marty starts looking all over Ike's phone. So he checks Marty up for being nosy. But that ain't the craziest part, because after Marty cut his camera off, another video came out of them robbing Marty.
Trapstars-Tv, what?
What's up with you though, like?
What that?
I'm just saying, like, you gotta be safe in the trench. What's up with you, bro?
I know, turn my shit up. T-Money the boo.
And I need you to take that bag off.
That bag off?
Yeah. Be trolling.
Why I take that bag off?
Yeah, take the bag off, bro. Take the bag off, man.
You here for what he said?
Take the bag off, bro. Hey, take the bag off, man.
Take the bag off?
Yeah, bro. Take the bag off.
What you mean? Take the bag off?
Don't run. Hey, dude, take the bag off, gang. Take the bag off. Hey, look, take the bag off for me, bro.
His next interview is even crazier. One day, some rappers from Taekwondo World were doing an interview in what seems to be their projects. And they were letting the interviewer know they were really out there, extorting all of the opposition and catching bees.
Who really got extorted and Y'all still talking to Lil Reggie?
That's gang, that's family.
But a few seconds later, a door could be heard opening, and police raided all of them during the interview.
Coming home.
Just on the phone.
Don't move. Don't one move. Don't one move. I'm like, bro, watch the front. Come watch the front. Come watch the front. Don't move. Stay right there. Right there. Stay right here, bro.
In the middle of an interview. But speaking of extortions, this next rapper got super violent with one interview and extorted him for no reason. G-Herbo and producer Southside were both on an episode of Funny Marco's show named Open Thoughts, where he jokes around and gets to know more about certain rappers. Everything started straight with Southside and Funny Marco bouncing questions on and off each other. But a few minutes into the interview, G-Herbo joined in, and the two pretty much took over the show and were very disrespectful and violent about it.
Oh, you thought it was just me? Oh.
Where'd you get that jacket from?
I don't know where you get these dumb jackets from. They made me wear it to come holler at you.
We got it.
Wrinkle in it, stink.
Motherfucker stink. Go ahead, co-host.
Stupid.
And we need that money back when we finish. That's our payment. You get that hat from, bro. That's what I want to know.
I got this from Target.
Nowhere, found it.
Target?
Let me see this stupid hat. That dumb shit on, dude.
But the disrespect only gets crazier because for most of the interview, Gierbo and Southside kept picking on Marco and trying to play him like he was a bum or homeless person due to his outfit.
Why the you ain't got no shoes on though, man?
Yeah, I just actually
socks. Like I be wearing cheap socks too though. I ain't gonna lie, but it's like when you wear cheap socks, they gotta look clean. They can't look recycled.
Socks mine.
Yeah, bro, you can have my shoes, bro.
Give it to me.
I count it.
You finna get his dumb money.
Count what I gave him, bro.
Idiot.
Let me count it.
Dude, shut the up.
All right, bet.
We got you, bro. Don't trip. The way you dressed, I thought you was like homeless. I thought this was all like a front. That's why I was like, I told, produce this. I'm gonna go in there with the cup and I'm gonna fill this cup up. Like,
Thankfully, the two eventually got up and left the show, since you can tell Marco wasn't really comfortable due to how they were treating him. But he didn't exit without making a few jokes about Marco's studio, saying it was his bedroom.
I like the way you put your bedroom together and made it like, like a show.
Yeah.
Man, hold my. Yeah. Oh, that was disrespectful.
But that's only the start. After the interview, fans were pissed at Gierbo and Southside due to how they were picking on Marco for no reason. Chris Brown went on Marco's show and asked him why he let Herbo and Southside do him like that.
Why you let G Herbo and them do you like that?
Cause I was just like in the mall, like this happening. Like,
So you just letting light skinned bully you?
I was just like this is like just happening. And I was like thinking as it's going on, like, this happening. Like, it was like that. Something just going on, like if you get into, it's like if you was in a car wreck, you can't stop it. Like as you tumbling, I'm just like, the car tumbling.
Yeah.
But Chris Breezy ain't the only famous person who was pissed at what they did, because Charleston White also was questioned about the interview when he was on Say Cheese. Charleston let Say Cheese know that he would have called the police on them for doing this.
Did you see the Funny Marco interview with G Herbo and Southside?
No, I hadn't seen it. I keep reading about it. They broke his $30,000 watch or something. Was they fighting?
They broke his watch. It's kind of like they were
playing?
They were bullying him and joking and
they were?
I think it was I don't know if they're trolling or not.
A $30,000 watch? That is going on his way to jail probably would have been. I would have rushed him to jail. Which one of them finna go to jail? G Herbo?
G Herbo was allegedly going to jail for fraud.
Ain't no allegedly, you know finna go to
Jumper
jail.
channel. And out of nowhere, the dude rushed in and put a strap to his head. The robber told Adam to give him all of his money, but then Adam's security hopped in and knocked the dude out before he let one off.
Yo. How dare you?
A lot of people called cap on the situation and said Adam pulled off a stunt to get some quick attention, since it looked like Adam 22 was laughing at one point. But later, he did an interview with DJ Vlad and said,
going through it was like, holy I'm gonna die. But maybe this is a joke. Maybe this is my friend. Maybe somebody's doing a prank on me. Because in that moment, and like why people said that people were freaked out that I said like hee, I laughed. It's like, I really didn't know if it was a joke or not. It seemed kind of more likely that it would be a prank or it would be somebody around than that it would be real. And then the next thing I think after that too is like, holy this dude's gonna get killed right in front of me because there's a gun to this guy's head or whatever. And then within seconds, he's on the ground and they just beat out of him and knocked him out.
What makes the situation even crazier is that someone came in no jumper with a fake gun 2 days later. Adam 22 told Vlad that he went to the bathroom and could hear something going down outside. And when he came out, it was a strap lying on the floor. And nowadays, you gotta be careful with doing interviews because some people aren't afraid to smoke an interviewer if they see you're interviewing one of their ops. And this almost happened with a rapper from Chicago from a hood named Jeffrey Manor. TD with a Shot decided to spice things up and do a hood vlog/interview instead of a sit down. The rapper was showing off his blicks, showing TD a deeper look into his hood since he let TD come inside their trap.
The trenches for real. You can show you how the trenches. My cup. Real jug house, the trap spot, whatever you want to call it. This is my grandma's house. She passed though. Photo ran it. down. But hey, this front, man, we out here though. It's good. This shit be on this shit. Now the team gang.
They were mainly just vibing out during the interview, since they were also having TD film a music video for them the same day. And their ops must have heard the music from a few blocks away, because like 6 minutes into the video, someone from down the street starts blowing at them.
I told you, the freaky boy, y'all supposed to kill that mom.
They hit back and forth at each other for a few seconds before TD turned the camera off, since they most likely had to pack up and get out of there before they slid back through. Jeffrey Manor is one of the more dangerous hoods in Chicago, because one day, J-Mane was doing an interview with Say Cheese, and he instantly let Shine know if he ever visits Chicago, to stay away from Jeffrey Manor.
Which hood to you would you tell me not to go to? Sean, stay away from there. Do not go there.
Do your homework on don't go to 63rd, bro. But besides 63rd, cause of course I tell you, don't just be on 63rd, cause that's one of them hoods on Fonum. It get like that. You gotta do your homework on them hoods over east, like not just No Limit, go deeper over east. Get to the Jeffrey Manor on Fonum. It be busting in the Jeffrey Manor too. It do hit different. You see what I'm saying?
You said Jeffrey Manor?
The Jeffrey Manor.
Jeffrey Manor?
Yeah, hell yeah. Like,
what part of town is that?
A lot of people don't understand. Yeah, my people's like, I'm from 63rd, but on Fonum, like I told y'all, I've been all through the rack on Fonum.
So the cameraman definitely should have done more research before interviewing a rapper out there. But speaking of FYB J-Mane, he almost got smoked in the middle of one of his interviews a few months ago. States Updates got J-Mane on his channel one day to do an interview. And it seems like the interview wasn't in a professional setting due to the lighting and background. But J-Mane still decided to go through with the interview. Status begins the interview by asking J-Mane how rich he is.
I know you're doing your thing on YouTube. I know you're doing your thing on Spotify and streaming, but you still gotta, do these interviews and whoops and everything. So just exactly how rich is FYB J-Mane? Because you ain't got a deal like Duck, and shout out to Duck and RIP to Duck, but that's something we all want to know.
Basically, I'm just put it like this. I got seven streams. How do I say it? I have 7 streams or 7 forms of income. What I'm trying to say, 7 incomes of revenue. I get money.
During the whole interview, you could hear other people walking around in the background, but there's no telling what they were doing. Someone even walked into the same room where J-Mane was interviewed without permission.
Hold on.
All right, hold on, Liv.
Who coming in the trap for? Who coming in the trap for? Who coming in the trap for? Ain't nobody text me. They got pipes. They got pipes.
J-Mane continued asking Status who the person that was coming into the house was, but Status didn't answer when J-Mane was asking the question. J-Mane then questioned Status, asking if the people that's walking in have guns on them, but he just wouldn't answer.
We good.
Gotta get that. I just want to say,
I don't trust being here at this location like that, cause it be a lot of people coming in here, and I'm just trying to push the peace right now, and a lot of people they been acting weird. My clout been going up, so I don't really trust everything that's been going on lately, for real.
J-Mane then let him know he didn't really feel safe during the interview, since he knew things were going to get violent.
On these locations, like, I don't know. I know that guy had a gun on him when he came in, bro.
Oh, come on.
What you mean, bro? Like, I don't like being in these type, because I'm getting bigger, so I don't like to be in these type of facilities. So look, I'm gonna wrap it up, Kyle. I appreciate you, bro.
Okay.
You'll walk me out, bro.
Most definitely. FYB J-Mane walks out of another interview for the second time.
It seems as if Status and his people were trying to set J-Mane up, so he ended up leaving before things got violent, because if he stayed sitting around, he probably would have gotten robbed or smoked. Now, let's move on to the time Kevin Gates got violent when someone tried interviewing him. One day, a YouTuber known as Wayne, who does pranks in public interviews, bumped into Kevin Gates at the mall, and he knew he had to pull out his camera since it would have helped his channel. asking Gates a normal question, he runs up on Gates and starts joking around with him while he's with his lady.
Like Kevin Gates. That is Kevin Gates. Look, stop playing with me, bro. My bad.
He then asks Gates a disrespectful question, and this is when things go left because he does this next.
Can you say for me real quick? Kevin Gates, what the f, Kevin Gates? Come on, man. Oh, that hurt. What the heck, Kevin? I didn't appreciate that, Kevin. That hurt a lot. Kevin Gates just assaulted me. Ouch. That is Kevin Gates, bro. You got punched by Kevin Gates. That's low-key a dub, I'm not gonna lie.
After the situation took place, the only rapper who got violent with an interviewer for asking a stupid question. And just at the beginning of 2024, Ye was seen walking down the block in LA when a random TMZ interviewer asked him inappropriate questions about his wife. So Ye got violent and snatched the lady's phone.
Hey Kanye, how you doing? It's good to see you. People want to know if Bianca has her free will. Some people are saying you're controlling her.
She's TMZ. She didn't make a big deal. Don't come ask me, yo, dumb.
Then he went on to tell her that she shouldn't be harassing him and his wife by asking dumb questions like that.
I'm a human being. All of this TMZ, this 30 miles on, y'all set celebrities up. All this bull. I don't give a what y'all got to do. What y'all gonna do? What y'all got to say? Don't come at me with that. Ask me that. You think you can walk up on me like that? But you think because you a white woman, you can walk up on me like that and ask me some dumb like that? Ask me about my wife, talking about she got free will? Are you crazy? You ain't saying this is America. You got free will, or you work for the devil? You got free will, you working for TMZ coming in. I'm a legend. You understand that? I'm here to support Charlie Wilson. You come to ask me some about my wife. That's my wife. You understand? You wasn't asking me when I couldn't see my kids. When I couldn't, do you have questions? Do you have questions when I wasn't able to see my kids? And that I only get visitation and don't have rights to where they go to school? You got questions for that, or you part of the system?
But now let's move on to Skrilla and Bloodhound Q50 interview that got violent. Because Skrilla and Q50 were interviewed by Brandon Buckingham. Brandon is known for his street interviews, where he goes to hoods with the rappers to see more about their lifestyle and how rough they have it. Because he recently did an interview with Philly rapper YBC Duel, and Duel lost his life a day after the interview since his ops found out what type of car he was driving due to the interview. But this didn't stop rappers from wanting to do hood interviews with Brandon. Not long after Duel's situation, Bloodhound Q50 and Skrilla wanted to do a similar interview. But while they were doing the interview, things got very violent. In the middle of the interview, they were going to the studio to work on some music, but was making fun of them since they did while trying to spin on them. Now, let's move on to the time Charlie Bo was interviewing a random local rapper in Chicago that he bumped into. Charlie goes around the world, showing hoods in every state. One of the dudes on the block spotted a suspicious car ride through their block. From there, it was an all-out war.
Yeah, we still grinding. We still getting it how we getting it. We elevate. We young men. We still learning. We still living.
Y'all see that cop? I know one thing, but yeah, I know who that is. Blow that down.
Police instantly pulled up to the scene after they heard the noises, and they let Charlie know to be careful while doing those types of interviews in the hood.
Who said the people that shot? I don't know. Yeah.
So you were filming a video with who?
Some guys I know from Chicago, like a little neighborhood video.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Right. I say be careful.
Oh, I know.
These dudes, I'm pretty sure the guys that you probably were doing a video with, they have a lot.
Let's move on to Broke SF, because Broke is a rapper from Jacksonville, Florida, who made a name for doing crazy things in the streets. One day, he was doing an interview with Hood Rich Kevin. During the interview, Broke was geeked off the lean, and he was quickly getting irritated during the interview since he felt like Kevin was asking him too many questions.
What you mean you had to do, like, what you mean by that, bro? You can ask me that? You want to see what happened? I mean, I was just asking, bro. I was just trying to see what happened, bro. I can show you. Turn camera.
Broke warned Kevin that things could get ugly if he kept asking him certain questions. A few seconds later, Broke gets up and walks out of the interview since he was pissed that Kevin wouldn't change the topic. He got even madder when Kevin asked him if he needed an Uber.
You need a ride? I said I gotta call my mother driver. I don't need no ride. I get your Uber. What's up with you, bro? I'm good, man. Alright, I was silent. I look like I need an Uber. I just said, but I can help you out, man. No, saying like it's not that serious.
Thankfully, Broke didn't end up popping Kevin since he was irritated and extremely geeked. But sometimes interviews can get violent, even if what's going on has nothing to do with you. Because Chicago interviewer Trapstars-Tv was in the hood interviewing Tay Capone, Edai, and Bitdown. But while they were talking, you could hear tons of firing from a few blocks away.
Hold on, what just happened? What happened?
Shot, man. You still hit him. Happening, man. Shot right. Real live out here, man. You hear that?
You still here? Like, yeah. So we doing an interview, and my 30s off?
30s off right now, man.
Only in shot right? Squad. Let's get it. You already know what it is, man. My big too.
Now let's move on to Charleston White, because even though he's not a rapper, he is a known face in the scene and has even dropped a few singles. Because Charleston White had an interview with DJU-TV where he completely went off and upped his poll on DJU for defending FBG Duck's mama and King Von's family. Charleston tells DJU that he doesn't care about Von since he is a known killer, and that's when DJU tells him not to say that about them.
The knowledge I got, King Von was a killer. My mama had 2 sons locked up for murder, and my mama let everybody know I'm not in agreement in what my son's done. All right, but look, so this is what I'm saying. You can't make me care about King Von, mama. I don't give a about his mama.
Charleston then goes on to get even madder since he helped Mama Duck, so he had a reason to talk about her. But DJU tells him to chill, and that's when he completely flashes out and gets violent with DJU.
And I kill her behind me saying, hey mama, I done helped them. So somebody else helped him, and I ain't now to the. So y'all gonna help the since y'all got so much to say. Give me back the money then. I ain't have to help now more you right now. My mama ain't got a bunch of kids that died. Y'all you buried your babies. Y'all pain, motherfucking gun. I keep a motherfucking gun. I keep a motherfucking gun, Chicago.
What you grabbing your gun?
Say, homie, you better, man, you better sit down, homie. What you mean what I'm on? Don't f me with a gun in my hand.
And it's one thing to get mad at the interviewer, but another to put the interviewer's life in danger. Because that's what happened with this next rapper, since one day, EA 4K Films was in the hood with PGF Muda, Fully Cop, and 150 interviewing all of them. But they weren't really focused on answering any questions, and decided to go for more of the vlog type video, since they were showing off their weapons and stolen cars. Because Muda wanted to show EA Films the stolen Trackhawk he had just got. They went riding around the block in it.
Hey, this is a vlog, talk y'all. It's a vlog, talk y'all. Vlog. Hey, it's a vlog, you niggas talk your
They were speeding through the hood like the news until police stopped them and hit the lights. So Muda and everybody in the car decided to run the cops during the middle of the interview. Thankfully, the chase is ended without anyone getting harmed. But EA might want to be more careful about who he decides to do hood interviews with. But now, let's move on to the most violent interview of all time. Young Vado went mega viral after his interview with Coco Show hit the net. He was on an episode of the Trapland podcast with Coco Show, and Coco used to be someone he was cool with until their recent feud. Halfway through the Trapland interview, Coco started going off on Young Vado, saying that he was just another clout-chasing rapper, and he wasn't really about that hood life. And now we let the beef slide, since if they really went at it, Vado or someone would have got bodied.
You Ben's bad.
Now, me and Ben was arguing on the internet. I knew he's right. I knew he's. So what I do? What's that? I baited him. Oh, you trying to act tough for the internet, so you pulled up to a crib that I'm not even at. Could have spanked you. You know exactly where his Ben ain't no street. Ben not from the hood. Beat the shit out of Ben. And the only reason why I let you rock and we left it alone, you know why? Yes, on my soul. The only reason why I left you alone and left you rock, you know why? Because if me and you go at it, somebody gonna die. On my soul.
Vado clapped back since he knew Coco wasn't about that action. And that's when Coco followed up by saying somebody had yet to shut him up for talking trash. So Vado threw Coco an uppercut since he was tired of all the talking Coco was doing.
So leave it alone. Yes, sir. On my soul. Hey, yo, listen, y'all. I've been doing this for 4 years, y'all. I've been talking to everybody who has ever put a hand.
But speaking of violent moments, Huncho and his crew jumped another rapper for dissing him on the internet. And Busta Rhymes manhandled a rapper for coming in his section without permission.